Hi everyone, PEMDAS is going to help us solve this tricky math problem. PEMDAS is saying that 3 times 5 goes first. So what is 3 times 5? 15, good job. So I'll write 5 plus 15 divided by 8. Next, PEMDAS is saying, hey, 15 divided by 8 goes first. So what is 15 divided by 8? I don't know. So I'm going to write it in a fraction form to make the math fun and easy. 15 over 8. And let's bring the 5 plus down. That is a plus sign there. So I'll bring the 5 down, but in a fraction form to make the math fun and easy. 5 over 1 equals 5, does not change the 5, plus 15 over 8. Notice that, yes, we're adding two fractions, but the denominators are different. So we're going to use the butterfly method. So I will draw two wings, two antennas, and a body. So here's the first wing, 5 times 8. You're not adding, you're multiplying what's inside the wing. And here's the antenna. So what is 5 times 8? 40. Good job. Next, we draw the other wing. And what is 1 times 15? 15. Good job. So I'll write 15 here. Lastly, what is 1 times 8? This is the body. 1 times 8 equals 8. And don't leave yet because we need to figure out the decimal answer. Maybe the answer is 7.5 or it could be 7.5, but we don't know that. And if you have not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel to support. And if you subscribe, thank you so much for subscribing and supporting. And let's continue solving this math problem. So the denominator is going to be 8, and the numerator is adding 40 plus 15. So 40 plus 15 is 55. So I'll write 55 as our new numerator. And 55 over 8 cannot be broken down further. So this is your answer in an improper fraction form. Now let's go ahead and figure out the decimal answer and the mixed number answer to this math problem using long division. So we have an answer of 55 over 8, right? And then I'll write the mixed number answer here and then the decimal answer here using long division. So the 55 goes inside the long division symbol. This is called the dividend. And the 8 goes outside the long division symbol. That is called the divisor. So how many times can 8 fit into 55? Well, I know that 8 times 5 is 40. So we're getting close to 55. 8 times 6 is 48. I just added another 8, so 48. We're almost close to 55. 8 times 7 is 56. So we went 1 over 55. So 6 is the number we'll add here. So that's what I'll do. So I'll write 6 here, and then I'll change the color. So it'll be 6, and then we multiply 6 times 8, which is 48. And then let me use a different marker, a thinner marker, so we can do some subtraction here. So we need to, the 5 needs to borrow, so this becomes 4, this becomes 15. So 15, drop 8, 5, 6, 7. So it's 7. 55 minus 48 is 7. Oops. Dropping stuff. Sorry. Next, let me erase all this for space. And we know that we have we know that 8 cannot fit into 7, so 7 needs to borrow a 0. So we're going to add a decimal after the 55 and a decimal after the 6, and we write a 0 here. We bring down the 0, give it to the 7, and the 7 becomes 70. So how many times can 8 fit into 70? Sorry, I erased the multiplication here. So we had 8 times 7, which equals, oops, let me write this a little bit to the other side here. 8 times 7. So 8 times 7 is 56, and 8 times 8 is 64. So we're getting close to 70. 8 times 9 is the hand trick. So drop the 8th number, 72. 72. So that goes 2 over 70. So we are going to use this 8 and write it here because 64 is the closest we'll get to 70. If we use 9, that goes over 70. So it goes, it's hard. It goes 2 over 70. So we stick to the 8. And then 8 times 8 is 64. And then 70 minus 64 is 6. So I'll write 6, right? And then how many times can 8 fit into 6? Well, the 6 needs to borrow a 0. So we write a 0 there, we bring it down, give it to the 6. Now the 6 becomes 60. So how many times can 8 fit into 60? Well, I know that 8 times 8 equals 64, so that goes over 4. So it must be 8 times 7, which equals 56. So we'll write 56 here, and then write the 7. That 7 is coming from that, 7. And 7 times 8 is 56. And then 60 minus 56 is 4. And then how many times can 8 fit into 4? You cannot, so the 4 needs to borrow a 0. So we give a 0 to the 4, and the 4 becomes 40. How many times can 8 fit into 40? Well, we know 8 times 5 is 40, so it's 5. 5 times 8 is 40, and 40 minus 40 is 0. So your decimal answer is 6.875, and the mixed number is using this whole number, the 6, and then the remainder, which is 7, goes on top of the fraction bar, and the 8 goes below the fraction bar. And there you go. And if you want to go back to the improper fraction, all you have to do is multiply 6 times 8, or 8 times 6. 8 times 6 is 48. So 48 plus 7 gives you 55, and then you keep the denominator the same. So you'll have 55 over 8. So that's all you have to do. And there you go. If you have not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel to support. Thank you so much for watching, and please give this video a like, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.